Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to pinch the butt. So this piece of dough is already prepped for 8 hours, roughly. On the countertop, I like poured it all out, let it sit for about 20 minutes, and I have just floured the top and kind of rubbed it in right there. So this is our dry side. I'm gonna show you how to kind of pinch the butt, which is how to add surface tension. So the first thing you'll notice right now, this dough doesn't have any tears in it. Like there's a bubble right there, but otherwise, like if I were to pull or if there were to be, the surface were to be stretched, like it holds all together. It's nice and even and uniform. If you find you have tears on your surface, it's totally fine. It just means that this step isn't necessary because you don't want to completely pull apart your dough. So we have our bench scraper. This is already floured. It's really sticky on the bottom. We're gonna flip it over so this wet side's up. And you see like, this is an example of like no surface tension. Like here, like see it's pulling apart right there. So if all of your dough looks like this, that's bad. If just the inside right here is, that's good, because that means we have this kind of like scrub on. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch and fold. So pull each edge towards the middle. And right there you see there's a big difference between this surface one that's a bit drier and the inner kind of squishy one that doesn't have any tension on it. Oop, it's sticking to my holder. So each side we're gonna do. Oops. Okay, so this is the third edge, and I kind of like to pull this in a bit just to kind of keep it taut. And then the last one. And this one, I really like to kind of just take it and roll it over. That's kind of a bad angle. So I took it and just kind of really push it in there. So we have our big kind of dough baby right here. And again, we kind of took that dry side and put it basically just like envelop the entire bit of dough. So there's no wet and dry, it's now all surrounded. However, you notice that we kind of closed it and there's this bit that's kind of like the last sticky part. Like right there, you see if I let it go, the dough starts to kind of dispel. So basically the idea when you pinch the butt, you're kind of trying to stop that. So if we imagine like buttoning a shirt where we have 1, 2, 3 buttons and then a butt and a butt, we're going to pinch those 3. So we're going to take these 2, literally just pinch it together like really hard. You'll feel it kind of, I don't want to say crunch, but you'll feel kind of fall under your pinch. That's one. It's going to start to roll away, but we're going to do the second one really quickly just so it doesn't lose structural integrity. And the third one, you might find it looks like it doesn't do too much, like the dough kind of still pulls away on its own, but that's totally fine. It's just a little bit, but it makes a decent amount of difference. This is one of the butts because it looks like a butt. Pinch, twist, and you're done, just like that. Last one. Great, and then you're going to, I have a bunch of things over here. I have a floured cloth already, so this is all like I rubbed in some flour. We're going to take this dry side down, so the ugly side's up. And then if you have either a colander or something, I have a banneton right here. So we know that this guy, I floured this area here and there. So this is really flour, we're not gonna get any wet spots. I'm gonna take it like a little baby. Banneton, drop it right in there. Oops, I kind of missed a little bit. Cool. So you see this is the ugly side up, it's the sticky side, and that's totally fine. But that's how you pinch the butt, so it helps you get some more surface tension.